What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Ronaldo Return with Manchester United. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily content on this channel, daily Football Manager content on this channel going forward. I'm going to try, I'm going to try and do it, and also check out my Twitch channel down below with I live on Fridays, Saturday, Mondays. But right now, FM's kind of dead into the streaming for me. I don't want to start a new save, so I'm kind of like in the middle of a. Like, well, I want to stream, but there's nothing I really want to stream right now, so I might wait to come out, then stream then, and then go from there. So if you're new to this my channel, first of all, welcome. Also, what we do, guys, when we get to the point in the seasons, we do what's called a mid-season report, and it's done for two reasons. One, it allows me to look at the squad myself and look at things, take a break, and just assess where we are, how we're doing. And also gives you guys a chance to catch up, because some people don't watch mid-season reports, and it gives you guys a chance to catch up on the series. If you're like two or three episodes behind, you go, okay, you're doing a mid-season report now, I've got a day to catch up on the series, what have you. So that's why I do it. Also, I enjoy doing them as well. It's kind of nice to look at the stats and who's doing what and how we're doing, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Also, guys, this series will be... this season will be the final season of Football Manager. I do content for content on it. I won't be doing another season, and there won't be another Let's Play until the new game comes out, which is 2 weeks before. It's 2 weeks after on the 9th. So looking at the 9th of November, which when it comes out, so 2nd of November. So 26th. So basically, when I go back to work, great. Just, oh well. Didn't time that well. Again, might come out early, but I doubt it. So, let's go through where we are currently in the season, competitions. We're actually in not a bad position overall. I'm a bit annoyed we got Real Madrid in the Champions League group, because that's just unlucky. We did win our Champions League group, actually. If I go to the group stage and show you how we did in that. 1 second. Wrong. There we go. We won our group, winning every game apart from one. And that just, we could have got Lyon, we could have got Olympiacos, we could have got Leipzig, but no, we get Real Madrid, because Arsenal won their group, which is hilarious. Imagine that's a pretty box on our group. Ours was pretty competitive. It was slightly more competitive than I thought. Trabzonspor, I always felt like they would drop off. I thought they weren't their quality, but Sport Lisbon I thought would be a decent team, get 6 points by beating Trabzonspor and maybe get a draw here and there, but I didn't think they would actually get 3 wins and be ahead of Atletico Madrid. But we dominated the group really, and we were brilliant. We didn't play well in all the games. That's what we did. We were a tough team, but we did all right. We did what we had to do. League table, we'll get to the full league table here because it's easy to see things. We've got top goal scorer Ronaldo, which is great. One of the things I've always struggled, but one of the things I always look at is who the top goal scorer is in the league, and only one of them is Ronaldo, and that's kind of concerning. But yeah, we're second in the table. We've got a game in hand, so win that game in hand, we go a point behind the leaders, who were Arsenal, which is just every year Arsenal just always on my saves do well against me, and generally do well on FM. Generally speaking, to be honest with you as well, which is slightly annoying, to be honest. FA Cup, we're about to enter on the third round against Stoke City, which we record next episode as the next episode what we do. And we've got a semi-final of the Carabao Cup, which is again not overly important, but I'd like to win it. We won it last year. Nice to win it again. Yeah, so that'd be kind of cool if we could win that. And we will be showing those games in over 2 episodes really, because all the way the fixture list has been done. Financially, we've got £41 million spending on transfers right now, which is not bad. The problem is, it's alright saying you want more money, but I don't want to spend it on really, because we've got one more season. Other than a big blowout on somebody who's insanely good, there's nothing really much to do really. I don't have any signs in mind really at this moment in time. But if someone comes up out of nowhere, maybe I might try and do something a bit bizarre and random, but I don't think anybody here is really going to be sold. No one's really going to be coming in, I don't think either. I think we're going to stick what we've got, really, to be honest with you, right now. So finances were pretty much okay. Club Vision, they're very pleased how we're doing. very secure, I should say. I'm very pleased, both of them, sorry. So yeah, we're in good position. There's nothing there red, which is great. I'm actually kind of surprised. Usually on these things on Club Vision, there's usually something that's not quite right on the culture, 5-year plan, or current season. They're obviously not happy with the fact we drew with Wolves, lost to Liverpool. Probably been poor. Probably been poor. Okay, we'll just again nothing that's really stood out to me that has been poor. That's one of Liverpool, and this is a bit of a harsh assessment because we had one good chance in this game. Excuse me, one good chance in this game and missed it. They one good chance and scored it. So it's Liverpool. That can happen. One defeat with Liverpool was not really justified to be, and then they're happy with the final win over Swansea, which we should be doing that. Let's be honest. We should be beating Swansea relatively comfortably, if not on scoreline. Generally, I will agree with them with the Arsenal thing. They're happy with that. So in terms of this quest, there's nothing really to ask for here at this moment in time. We could improve recruitment if we wanted to, but I don't think it makes a difference. And the stadium, expand the stadium, they won't do that. Again, so easy things I always do on my side just to keep asking for them. So Club Vision's going very well. In terms of the squad, I'm happy with our goal return. Rashford is doing better. I do feel like the injury this year for 4 weeks did hinder him a little bit. Greenwood has been brilliant as backup striker to Ronaldo. He's really coming into that role now. I do play him as striker more than right wing now. And Nicola Zanlu, he would have been great if he hadn't got a couple of niggly injuries this season. He's very, very good. But again, I've always struggled with my wingers and my strikers to score goals. It's usually what happens with my team is usually I get a good tactic. It's either this guy bangs them in, where the striker is, or these two bang them in. I very rarely get all three of them to do it. Now, I don't know if it's just I'm unlucky or just the fact I've got a tactical issue there. I don't know. But usually it's one of the two that nails it. Or two of them. If I play the 4-2-3-1 like this, I'd get one of these two wingers scoring with the striker and the cam will not do anything. So, I don't know. It's one of those. Sometimes you just got I think sometimes it's just down to luck. Like the chances don't go in back in the net. Because they're getting good areas, both of them. And they have great spurts in form. So it's not too bad. Ronaldo's getting the goal, which is what I wanted really. Why I'm doing this series, because I want to get Ronaldo. Obviously next year, I can tell you now, I won't be doing a YouTube series on Man United. I'll be doing a Twitch stream. So if you're watching this episode, guys, you just got an exclusive on the beta. I'll be doing Man United save on Twitch for the beta, just so I can learn the game and play it casually. And I don't do small team saves on Twitch on betas or YouTube on beta because there's no point in doing it because you try and learn the game. So yeah, back to the squad screen. Sorry. So yeah, Ronaldo 22 goals, Greenwood 13, Rashford 11. Then Zanlu and Bruno and Sancho behind. Sancho is a bit of a weird one. I know where I can play him. I know what works. It's left wing on his right foot. However, you've got this dude there. So that's an issue for us. But yeah, I think Van der Beek, no player I want to mention, just solid. Just comes in, does his job really. He's not amazing, not terrible. Or as some people call him Donny van the bench. He's not mentioned to me, but he plays more. He's played a few more games than others. I mean, we have played the playmaker there, so I could play him more than Pogba. I think actually I might do that for a bit. Drop Pogba for a bit and try Van der Beek in that for a role for a bit. Because let's be honest, Pogba's been very poor according to the collision. According to the Club Vision, I'm going to drop him for a bit and just see if we can get Van der Beek in the team a bit more. And the fullbacks are fine. It's just about who I want to play there, really. I think right hand side, right back is somewhere I'd like to strengthen a little bit for more attacking threat from that. But I've got Trippier, who is alright, but he's now not great. He's back up. So, again, that could be somewhere we look to strengthen. I don't know who I'd go for in that position, really, to be honest with you. But it'd have to be something really good. I probably would end up selling Trippier and bringing in somebody if I did that. That could be something we do in January, to be fair. But I don't know yet. I'm not looked at it, to be honest with you, in terms of what I want to strengthen there. So, look at the schedule coming up, guys. We've got a decent schedule coming up. I'm not going to make it too long, guys. Very short videos. Just to give you my thoughts on the squad and give you guys a bit of a heads up to see what's going on, and you get your thoughts in there. So the fixtures is kind of skewy because of the whole semi-final thing in there. So we're going to do Stoke and the City next because I want to show semi-final, and I thought, why not show an FA Cup game? Something different, and then we'll come back after that one for Leicester and Man City. regardless, we'll come back because I want to show the semi-final, both legs of it. I think we're going to have a very tight game against Leicester City. And then after that, we'll come back for probably Chelsea, Man Utd. And then after that, it becomes, let's see how things go. If we get tonked by Madrid or we tonk them by 3 or 4, something like that, either way, then there's no much of a second leg, is there? I'll show the games mean something. So a lot of games condensed, guys, but I'm trying to mix it up between showing games that mean something, showing games that are big matches, and also making sure that we don't get too bogged down in a month. But when you've got a semi-final there, Chelsea and Madrid, you know what I mean? You've got, and then we had Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool up here. If I just showed Burnley and Southampton at home, and then showed Man City and Leicester, and then showed Everton, and you know what I mean, you don't get the excitement and the journey of what I want to do. So I think them two next episode, Leicester, City and Leicester, then Leicester and Man City. We'll round obviously when I said it, and then Chelsea and Madrid, and then we'll go from there. I always say in my second half of the seasons, I always like, let's see how the seasons go and what results we get, and we go from there. So yeah, like I said, if you're excited, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you have. Hit that like button down below and subscribe as well to daily content on this channel. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.